I don't know if I can do a good wakka. Because, like, the bit is golden. I just can't execute it.
It's you know, you just gotta do the John DiMaggio voice. Hey, you.
I can't do the John DiMaggio voice. He's got a voice of gold. It's like a Patrick Warburton situation where it's just like you can't like. Well, Patrick is easier to do than John.
Patrick is.
I feel like because like
Mr. Warburton.
he's got like a good trigger phrase for doing impersonations.
Because he says like one thing all the time. Meanwhile,
he says like one thing, and you can just flow from there. Like, hey, Peter.
And the thing with Patrick Warburton's characters,
I'm not very good at it. I'm too boisterous.
Is that there is only
one
voice.
He did Kronk, right?
He did Kronk. He only does one voice really, but what carries what carries the performance is less the specific voice he does. Windows 10 and support soon. Fuck you, Microsoft.
Fuck you. I don't care how many fucking times you draw Windows 11 as a lolly. I'm not installing this shit.
Alright. Let's open up Final Fantasy.
Yeah, let's open up Final Fantasy. I'm very excited. Chat, you can tell I'm excited because I'm sober this time. I'm sober for now. Like I've desperately
we're gonna be fucking grind. Where this fucking cave is going to be the death of me.
Yeah, if you have to start grinding again, I am taking an edible. Or not.
Oh,
you know, I've been thinking about. I've been like, my thing with fucking. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm a little insecure because I feel like we've had a lot more people watching. We've had, like, new members of the society. No, you're allowed to make it. You have loot. Maybe. Maybe you have loot. I don't know. Fly carefully. Make loot jokes responsibly.
We're gonna be more lenient with you, Uni, than with, like, some random guy who shows up off of Blue Sky or whatever.
Dude, what is this fucking music?
This is the select save data.
I have not. They just haven't paid attention. What the fuck?
I guess you just never sit on the screen for long enough.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's time to play Final Fantasy X. Like, let's go. Oron is here, Wakka is here, Titus is here, Kamari here, like...
There's Riku.
It's time to fucking go. We're in the goddamn caves of Gagazet. But yeah, I am getting a little self-conscious lately. I don't want, like, my one trait on stream to be just that I'm high all the time. I'm a very multifaceted hound.
Yes, yes.
I'm a very multifaceted and complex individual. And I don't know, I fear that doesn't shine through if I'm high all the time. Like, maybe that's a little, you know.
I'm still thinking about the Patrick Warburton thing. Like, he has one voice, but he does it really well, and it's not the tone of the voice that really changes the character.
Well,
it's the choice of vocabulary.
Well, he's got excellent, like, delivery,
diction,
too, is another thing. You know, he's got good diction, he's got excellent delivery. He gets given a lot of good lines, like, that can't be understated.
Meanwhile, like, John DiMaggio has a small case of he does everything. He's Bender from Futurama, he's Jake the Dog, he's in...
He's fucking Wakka, he's
Wakka.
He's in JRPGs. Has Patrick Warburton voiced in a JRPG? Hold on.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up, and it's gonna be like, yeah, he was in, like, some random Trails game. Patrick Warburton in JRPGs.
I'm gonna give him Dark Strike.
Alright, he has been in video games. Unsurprisingly, it's all tie-ins for other stuff he's voiced. He was in he's voice acting for Call of Duty 4.
What?
What the fuck? Black Ops? What?
There's a difference between a character, someone who's like a character who is Sheldon, who's like, wow, this is the worst character, and someone who is Kronk, it's like, wow, this is the best character. I get what you're saying there, Uni. I quite appreciate it.
He's been in a lot of, like, fascinating stuff I did not expect. No JRPGs. That sucks.
Right, Uni also has so many Ward on.
It's like Sheldon very much a character and Kronk very much a character. Sheldon...
/ Neg.
Sheldon is like an example of a character made entirely out of spite, in my opinion. That's kind of my whole problem with Big Bang Theory, is that it is kind of made to be a show about nerds, but it's written with a lot of spite for people who are into that kind of thing. Because, like, just the whole cast is fucking insufferable, right? Like, the only thing I took away from being forced to watch Big Bang Theory, because of course the people I lived with were super into it, was like, man, somebody in that writing room really fucking hates people who are good at math, really hates autistic people, and really hates the Jewish race. Deeply uncomfortable show. I've heard Young Sheldon was actually kind of good.
And then there was, like, you know, the garden variety racism.
Hey, there was the garden variety racism, because of course they have an Indian friend who talks funny, and like that's the butt of a bunch of jokes, and it's like, are we really doing fucking Raj again from that 70s show?
His name was Raj too.
Was it Raj both? Did they just recycle the guy, or am I tripping?
I think they recycled the guy.
Are you fucking insane?
Nope, I am not insane.
No, his name was Fez. Okay. Okay, his name was Fez. I was about... Man, that 70s show is actually good. I have fond memories of it. I haven't watched a sitcom since I was a young bad.
You can say his name out loud, but you don't have the confidence to type it. I get that. I understand.
Whose name?
I think the, one of the other... Either one of the characters from... Either the guy from The Big Bang Theory. It's like Raj Kuthrapaj or something like that, and it's like, wow, what a horrible name.
What a horrible name to have a curse.
Not even like a horrible name, as in like, wow, I hate that name. It's just like they really just picked a name out of a book, and it's like here are the words are the most. Rajesh Kuthrapali.
I think it's a fine name, but like
there's nothing
I don't
wrong
know
with the name.
with how with everything about like how Big Bang Theory presents itself.
I don't have any confidence in it.
Just a deeply unpleasant show for deeply unpleasant people. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to multitask. I can't play. I can't play Etrian Odyssey.
Your Etrian Odyssey.
My Etrian Odyssey is gonna have to take a moment. I at least made some progress today after being like kind of hard stuck on floor 23. Floor 23 of Etrian Odyssey 2 is bullshit, by the way. Fucking absolutely unpleasant dungeon crawling experience. Yeah, is it weird to be kind of insecure about being high all the time on the air? Because like, I don't want people to get that idea of me, because I'm actually not high the majority of the time.
I don't see anything wrong with like feeling self-conscious about it.
I tend to get high on the air because like it gives the good bits.
It allows you to like.
Fuck, I want to get high. I do not feel well today.
Right, we're gonna go haste to go.
But I'm gonna look like a fucking buffoon if I fold and get high. So who knows, you know? I wish I didn't inherently moralize being inebriated so much, but being raised in a cult will do that to you. It is.
Despite the fact that they were, like, spiking your food with shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was
that was
always
the thing about the cult that I looked at and said, wow, that was kind of weird of them. They spiked your food with things, but then they're like, no, don't do drugs. Only do the drugs that we give you.
They would spike my food with things. They would also just force me to, like, partake of drugs.
Because they could.
Because they could, yeah. Only do our drugs and only do them when we say, and I cannot stress enough how weird the choice of times when I was forced to do the drugs were. An example I always use for, like, the weird manipulation tactics they liked to use was, while I was grieving my friend's death, I had a friend who died violently in high school. And I had just gotten the news, like, I had just gotten called through, like, a mutual friend.
No time to waste. Let's go.
So, like, this is, like, 3 hours after finding out what had happened, and they're just like, yeah, we're gonna get you really high so you can process that. Turns out I did not process that, and that only made me, like, more traumatized about the whole thing.
Oh, Sloga.
I want to talk about what happened, but I'm also afraid of, like, revealing personal information.
Now you're afraid of it.
Well, because, like, I'm thinking about it, it's weird that... Okay, for one, I don't want to talk about it, like, on the stream. But also, like, it happening specifically, like, in my... Like, in proximity to where I live. Like, I've talked about living in Utah before. Like, I've been to that campus where it happened, which is pretty crazy. Like, I was talking about, like, I could go out there in a week.
I got confused.
Touch his fucking Dark Souls bloodstain.
I thought we were talking about the guy who died when you were a kid.
Oh no, that I just don't want to talk about out of respect for the family. I knew them personally. I might have talked about it when I get, like, high and loose and I talk about, like, just the crazy shit that happened, but, while I'm sober and while I have all my faculties, it's just not something I really want to talk about. Again, out of respect for the family who I was close with. I didn't want to talk about the other thing because I was kind of like, is this doxing myself? I don't want to dox myself.
It's okay when it's your friend, though.
What do you mean when it's my friend?
Oh, on stream the other day, you were just going off about Zane.
Oh yeah, totally.
See, the reason I get a little wary about those kinds of things is one of the things we were trained on when we were doing Navy radio stuff is bead windows. You know what those are?
No.
Essentially, a bead window is when you give out information that could potentially lead to someone to finding out something else.
Yeah.
It's the entire point of, military having code phrases for things is so that a casual eavesdropper doesn't actually understand what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And so that, like, information doesn't just, so let's say, oh no, our ship just got blown up and we're losing and lost everybody. They're not gonna say, yeah, everyone's dead. They're gonna say,
soon.
Oh.
They're gonna say that the crab is being cooked.
Who is she?
They're not gonna release information because they want to make sure everyone knows everything.
This is
what they need to know.
By the way,
waits the arrival of the strongest.
No Arma time. Final Fantasy time.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Who's she?
Lost your nerve.
Unalesca, babe.
No.
Oh!
Nothing frightens me now.
Hey, that explains why Seymour was being weird about her.
Vraska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
Watch out, fellas. Let's see.
Fascinating developments in the group chat.
I want to ask, because I don't. They can be talking about so many different things. Grinding with the polycule.
What was that?
Grinding with the polycule. That's what Uni described this as.
It's yeah. Every JRPG party kind of is a polycule.
It was charging. Yippee! Yeah, that was a pretty good one, Uni. Flame ball.
I'm not gonna touch what Charles just said in the group chat with 10-foot pole.
Probably for the best.
I don't get mad when Japanese people play jazz, and it's like, jazz is not an inherently American art form, it's an inherently, like, black art form, so I don't think you can, like, speak on that, but I don't know, man. I think there are, like, I think it was just a bad example to use.
Yeah! Yeah! Thank you, Titus. Titus agrees.
I don't know. His little brother is such a shit. Like, you can go back and see, like, the last time we talked to each other, he got fucking so mad. Can I recount to you some Discord drama?
What kind of Discord drama?
Fucking, Slur Corp Discord drama.
You know what? Sure. Tell me a little about what's, Pull it back up. It's been. It's been.
It's been.
Yeah, it's been.
It's been.
It's been.
It's been.
It's been.
Oh, there we go. So, like, they were talking about, like... They were talking about, like, bodybuilders or something, or some shit. Like...
What they have to say about bodybuilders?
They were just talking about, like, how some, like, bodybuilders will be super baby-faced or, like, underdeveloped in certain areas because, like, that's just what happens when you abuse hormones like steroids and shit like that. And then I, completely unrelated to this, because I don't give a shit about bodybuilding, I posted a completely unrelated Miku gif, making fun of people who watch videos on how to be alpha males. And we talk about it for a little bit, and just, like, several hours later, like, I think a day later, actually, so Nick is Charles' little brother, right?
Right.
He fucking adds me with, I don't know if this is, like, as funny as it's going to appear to me, because when you know somebody as a kid, they're just permanently that kid, for
That's
the rest
who they
of their
are.
fucking life. Like, this is permanently just, like, the short, stocky 14-year-old kid brother. And, you know, he sounds like it too in your mind, so he just hits me with the banger line of, it's funny that a furry wants to make fun of someone that's trying to better themselves.
Uh-huh.
Like, I really struck a nerve with this, I'm gonna put it in the server, with this completely innocuous Miku image. I just fucking threw it out there. And this leads to, like, a whole fucking thing, I guess.
It was like a big event?
It was like a big event. He gets like super pissed. This is why Nick no longer hangs out in the group chat. Was because he just like got like really weird and pissy about it and like kept misgendering me over the thing. And I was like, hey, I've been transitioning for 2 years now, so just use she, her for me. Then he left. I don't know, not as funny as it was at the time, but like, I don't know, I like making fun of Nick because he's a weird fucking Andrew Tate type.
Some people just really...
Now he's telling Charles he can't wear kimonos if he goes to a Japanese shrine, which is fucking insane. I don't know, I'm just reaching for things to talk about. I don't really have, like, a lot of what's on my mind I probably shouldn't talk about.
What I'm thinking about is, I want a voice changer. Can I get smaller again? Did I fucking get smaller again?
No, you're just this small.
Okay.
My doll doesn't have object permanence. Fuck, man, I'm boring when I'm high. Permission to take the edible, babe.
You're boring when you're high?
I'm boring as fuck when I'm high. This is amateur hour. I need my performance-enhancing drugs. Fuck it.
But you're not high yet.
Proud. Yeah, I'm boring as fuck when I'm not high.
Oh, because you said it wrong at first, so I got confused.
Yeah, I'm mixed up. I think a voice changer would be cute for you, though, babe.
Like, I don't need something that's, like, super massive. I just need something to give a little bit of that sort of, like, you know, computerized crackle.
Yeah!
Oh, Kamari's dead.
I would really like that, personally. Like, that would be cute.
Enough.
The reason why I'm not sure if I got smaller is because
no time to
my
waste.
scroll wheel on my little thing that like changes the size of me in the program. The scroll wheel on my mouse. I'm gonna pick up my mouse and shake it. The scroll wheel, it doesn't click properly anymore.
Ah.
Like I could replace it.
Can you still not play Blitzball? They take Blitzball away from you for such a long period.
If
of time.
I walk back to the calm plains, I can play Blitzball.
No Blitzball and no Gagazet.
Only serious summoners allowed past
Only
this point.
serious.
Hi, Charles.
Hey, Charles. Hello.
Faggot. No, he's
Charles, should I get high?
not. I mean, I'm not gonna say you should, personally.
I should or shouldn't?
It comes.
Huh?
It comes.
An enemy.
Fuck it. It comes. Fuck. We need to add that to the soundboard.
High physical and magic defense? Well.
You want some sober Kura content? I'm boring as shit when I'm sober, though. Like, when I'm high, it's bit after bit.
Oh, hey, dude. Bye, dude.
Hey, dude. Bye, dude. They seem familiar.
Yeah, he showed up last time, and...
Yeah, but I don't have, like, I don't got the bits, you know? What is this?
We gotta pre-prepare some bits. I think that's what's going on. What the fuck? They fell asleep.
He hits hard. Fucking...
I'm gonna do it on Sauron.
I don't remember this boss at all. This is weird. Sanctuary Keeper, huh? Just gotta hit him like that 40 times.
Up our strength indeed. Now you... Oh, shit. Gotta unsilence Titus. Look like Yizamat? What do you mean
It does. It does look like Yizamat.
Can I overdrive? Am I... Is it curse?
Yeah, it's curse. It might be some kind of situation.
Oh, shit, take the holy water. Armor break.
Speaking of Yzma, I think that by and large, Final Fantasy probably is like really up there in terms of just cool-ass super bosses.
Get him!
Yo, it's Maxie! Hello,
Hi,
Maxie! We're all so excited to see you. Like, I don't know, Final Fantasy X's just got fucking bangers. Alright, Gilgamesh is a super boss sometimes. Omega, need I say more? Yzma is really fun.
Riku, steal from him. Turbo Ether.
I don't know if Yzma is fun to fight, but like Yzma has an awesome design and is just so ridiculous of a challenge that you can't help but love him. But I've never really gotten very far in Final Fantasy XII. Final Fantasy XII feels like a real fucking epic of a game. Like, it just feels long. Which isn't to say I don't like it, but... Add a fucking Mantoise? Are you talking about, like, the fucking 13 incarnation, where he's huge? Dude,
add a Mantoise.
Fucking... Death Gaze. I'm a big fan of the phase they went through with like multi-stage super bosses where you fight them for a little bit and then they'd fuck off and you have to fight them again. Like they're super inconvenient, but I'm talking about stuff like you know, Ultima Weapon in Final Fantasy VII does that. Death Gaze in Final Fantasy VI is like the first one that comes to mind. Death Gaze. I gotta get back to Final Fantasy VI. Fuck, I've been playing Final Fantasy III again. It's so good.
Kiraga.
It's just so good. Death Gaze and a Paladin Shield at the same time. Fuck. Charles, we gotta get you back on Final Fantasy XIV some way, somehow. I miss doing raids with you. I want to do all the all the older content with you. Cause you didn't... Did you do like Alexander and Omega and stuff like that?
I'm gonna lance at this guy just in case he's got something good. Doesn't have anything good.
Tight. How to become Pokemon in your own backyard. Real.
Wow. Real.
Those are the only two that you did. So you didn't do any of the good Alliance raid. Dude, Death Gaze as an Alliance raid boss is so fun. I always fuck up and wipe to him. And fucking... Don't even get me started.
Photon Wings.
Pandemonium
What kind of
was
move
fun.
is this?
Pandemonium was excellent.
Alright, Riku.
You will be happy to know. No, I'm talking about both Alliance raids and 8-man raid right now. You will be happy to know that the raiding in Dawn Trail is really fucking good. Like, they're really fucking good. Thanks, Ko-Fi Bot.
Thank you, Kofi Bot.
I haven't done all the 8-mans. The 8-mans are fun.
2 Soul Springs. Let's see what happens.
Oh, did you ever do the weapons? Like Ruby Weapon and shit? The weapon trial series was where it was at for a while. Shit was tight. Fuck, and what else am I thinking of? Tried Ruby, but I don't know if we cleared it. I cleared all of that, and it might be one of my favorite like side storylines they've done in 14. I want to get you playing again because I want to see what you think of Dawn Trail. I think Dawn Trail is like a really interesting and thought-provoking story for like an MMO experience, and the fucking post-game raids are just so tight.
Mana Breath.
It's very much a love letter to like Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is great. That might be the next Final Fantasy game I make.
Or defense again.
She is my little belch machine. I love her.
I'm a belch.
Dude,
next.
You got the PS4 back. Fair rides again.
Oh hell yeah!
This is huge. This is fucking huge news. I didn't know this. I'm like genuinely excited because that means you've got your old account back.
Healing up Kamari. Magic break.
That's fucking sweet. Hell yeah. The cannon party is really.
You don't get to cast Kiraga on yourself, buddy. It's not allowed. Kill yourself.
You can play Elden Ring! Oh, fuck. You haven't played Shadow of the Erdtree yet.
Elden Ring. That's right.
We gotta crack out some more Elden Ring sometime, Lex.
Lowering this guy's magic. We gotta lower it as fast as possible.
Fuck this guy.
Wakka, you're coming out. Drain his health.
Charles, are you excited for the inevitable Dark Souls 2 playthrough on this channel?
One day they'll have it'll out. The seamless co-op.
We should circle back soon and finish out Dark Souls 3. Ring City is really cool. He had remembered bisexuality. But I think Dark Souls 2 seamless co-op should be done by
Wakka,
now.
how did you miss? Titus is back. Oh, Titus is still speedy.
Seems like it's still in the prototyping stage. Which is, you know, don't expect too much, but you know.
Gotta break him.
4 days ago. Mm.
And that's sad. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. You know, get back out of here.
I'm getting on the ground recording. It's a 4 days ago situation. I hope I don't have to pay
I'm gonna
for
pull
this.
Vitra out. See what
Vitra!
Vitra!
Vitra! Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm not paying $5.50 to know what stage the Dark Souls 2 seamless co-op mod is in. Fuck off. I can understand paywalling like beta builds and stuff, but just like a status report, that's... Fuck off.
Lazaga! See ya, Uni.
See ya, Uni. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. It was definitely the right choice to play Dark Souls 3 first.
Instead of doing Dark Souls 2 in whatever scuffed state it would end up being in.
Yeah, no, fuck that. Okay, I don't want to... We had enough difficulties with Dark Souls 1 vanilla co-op that, like... You had like, soul memory on top of that? Fuck you. I don't want to deal with that. Bye-bye, Uni. I don't remember if I said bye-bye. Ring City is cool. I have not been able to beat the final guy, and that's kind of a running thing with us.
So you beat your back.
Like, that's kind of a running theme with us. We, like, as in my system, multiple personalities in my system, we cannot beat the last boss of a given FromSoft DLC. Coast still fucking is a brick wall to us. The guy at the end of Dark Souls 3's Ring City, I don't want to spoil him. Yeah, he's insane, but I want to beat him. He's cool as fuck.
You gotta kick his ass.
Yeah, we gotta fucking beat everything! But also, if Dark Souls 2 takes too long to come out with, like, seamless co-op, I'm gonna make Lexi play Demon Souls.
Demon Souls. We could find a way.
We could find a way. I mean, if you want to co-op, I don't think it has a password system, but I think there are ways to get on, like, private servers.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Also, being able to help each other through a playthrough is probably going to make like a world tendency management
way
a little bit more
easier.
possible.
Because then instead of having to be like, oh, yep, here's this 10 million things I gotta do, just one thing.
It's not that there's 10 million things that you gotta do, it's just that outside of beating bosses and completing co-op, there aren't a lot of ways to raise your world tendency. So if you're going through it and it's your first time playing and you assume, oh, this area is really hard, I should go through it with the advantage of having, you know, being all doll tooled up, being in my physical body instead of my spirit form. That's gonna fuck you over really quickly, and you're gonna end up in Black Tendency and have no idea what's going on. You're gonna be Black Tendency and Tower of Latria, you're gonna be lost, you're gonna be confused, you're gonna be having an awful time. And honestly, after playing through a little more of Demon Souls and actually learning how to manage World Tendency and see the White Tendency events, it's totally worth doing for like any given playthrough.
Oh boy. This guy's dangerous.
Oh yeah. He hits like a truck. You're doing really well though, babe.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a fucking... he doesn't have a fuck you die mechanic. He just hits hard.
Yeah, he's not as insane as the Seymour fight. Do you think you're gonna go right into 10-2 after this?
I mean, not necessarily. But I could.
Because we want to finish Ring City. Nana wants you to play Danganronpa so fucking bad. Like, to an almost comical degree. 10-2 is way shorter. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
In this one, I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to be shorter.
I mean, this is a pretty epic journey.
Reduce enemy health by half? Okay. Oh, he's immune to it.
Oh. Would have been a good play.
You mean he missed? Wakka, get out here. Show them how to aim.
Stay safe, Maxine.
See ya, Maxine.
Lexi, I'm getting the Green Goblin mask.
You getting the Green Goblin mask?
The gummies are talking to me like the Goblin mask.
You might have to do it.
I don't know if I want to. I don't want this to be my one character trait.
You have more than one character trait.
Fucking, there's cool people in the chat now. Sable's gonna think I'm just a drug addict. A Gaburin Modo. Fuck off. It is with a heavy heart. It is with a heavy heart that I announced to you, chat, that Lexi did not like the Goblin concept album.
No, it's just really... I don't like English nursery rhymes.
They're not nursery rhymes, it's just reading from, like, the book, which I can understand why that would be,
I didn't like the book.
You didn't like the book? Hey.
Just give me the music, I don't want the English man speaking in my ear.
I think they could have gotten a better, like... I don't know, the dude sounds whimsical, but I can also understand why his rendition of the story would be off-putting. Did you like the music, at least?
Music I liked. I just, every time a new track started and that guy started speaking, I wanted to do something.
Gonna make you listen to more concept albums. I've got to slowly build up your, like, tolerance and understanding of rap, and make you listen to Splendor and Misery. That's another shareholder classic.
Why does that put everyone to sleep?
You're taking this boss fight like a champ, though.
Feeling kind of stonewalled, though.
I mean, you're chipping him down. He's under half health.
Nah.
T-Pab live listen, that would be fun. Again, we'd have to do that in the server instead of out in, like, on Twitch for, like, copyright reasons.
Yeah.
But, like, if people are interested in, like, seeing some live listens of me, like, showing albums to Lexi, which I've already shown Lexi, like, some of T-Pab and Good Kid, Mad City, naturally. But we haven't sat down and, like, listened to those albums end to end like you're kind of supposed to, you know? I also haven't spoiled her on some of, like, the best parts of the albums.
I wanna try
because T-Pab and Good Kid, Mad City are, like, they're just a fucking insane duology of concept albums. K-Dot was on his game with that shit.
But what if I don't want to listen to them all the way through?
You need to listen to them all the way through. They're stories. That's why they're concept albums. Like, they tell a narrative, essentially, and, like, yeah. They're not long albums. It's not going to be any different from, like, you know, us putting on Sapasirayron and showing you their whole album stuff, you know?
Makes sense. This guy keeps fucking casting Cure on himself.
But I feel like, rap kind of has that thing with a lot of people where you're not raised with it, and you're not, like, socialized around it. It's a little bit hard to understand, and can be an abrasive listen.
Yeah, I very much feel that.
I'm going to fix you is what I'm saying. You're raised with it too much. Well, not all... Like any genre, not all rap music is made the same. I think that there are very vapid and useless acts. There are very vapid and useless acts within the space. Like, I don't think Eminem has ever said about you. I think you would like Kendrick, honestly. I think you and Lexi would both like Kendrick Lamar, at least from, like, the T-Pab era, because it's frankly very sensitive and frank, you know? Some people can listen for the wrong reason.
Sir Aron, what the fuck?
Oh no, Sir Aron, the Lady Summoner! You fucking moron!
It's okay, Riku's here.
Grab as a prime field for Blaxploitation. Yeah. You got bored so you came back. Fuck yeah.
Hey, Uni.
I own you, motherfucker. Fall victim to my hypno rays, bitch. There are subliminal messages in this. You will PayPal me $40.
There's subliminal messages?
There's subliminal messages.
What's your PayPal?
No, I'm not putting my PayPal out there because I know people will give me money.
No, you can send it to me and I'll give you money.
I don't know if I have it. My PayPal's active.
Sir Aron!
Honestly, if anybody wants to donate to the channel, donate to Lexi directly. And now would be the time to donate, because I don't know if we've talked about this on stream. I don't know if we've streamed since this has become a thing, but my flight is at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We're going to be getting married at the start of next month. We don't have, like, a solid date. He's coming back around to that storytelling style. I'm very excited for that. I feel like Mr. Morale is a great album. I have to check it out. I haven't kept up with a lot of his newer stuff, partly because the Drake beef kind of
he's gonna do photon links
put me off with the whole thing. Like, on the one hand, and I'm gonna circle back to me getting married to Lexi in a second, but on the one hand, I feel like, yeah, he ran circles around Drake and that beef, and Drake needed to get knocked the fuck out to, like, bring balance back to the Force and shit. But it also felt kind of beneath him, if that makes any sense.
I think this is a wipe.
You did really well, though. Mr. Morale was before Drake.
This
yeah.
guy's squishy.
But, like, you can kind of see where I'm coming from with that. Thank you for the congratulations, but, like, he beat the shit out of Drake. It was not a fair situation. If I may, Lexi, if I may suggest, a lot of trains of thought going on. Do you have a way to cast Reflect?
That could be a good...
Because think about it.
Yuna has Reflect on me.
Okay, I'm about to turn you on to some game. What you're gonna do, okay, is when he starts casting Kiraga, you're gonna keep Reflect on him, and keep attacking with physical attackers. What that's going to do is when he buffs himself and when he casts Kiraga, you fucking... It reflects right to your party. That's a whole full party heal, and he gets denied the heal.
That could be promising.
Now you're playing Final Fantasy, babe. But yeah, thank you everybody for the congratulations. It comes. This, like, means a lot to me. It means a lot to me that this is happening. Been in the works for a while, you know? I don't like, you know, isn't it Shell and not Reflect?
Well, let's take a look right here. Shell raises magic defense. Reflect, or target reflect spell towards enemy.
Yeah. So Reflect is what we're gonna want. I don't know when Reflect ends.
Oh, a bot. Eat it. Eat it.
Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I fucking...
Yay! Thank you. Oh, it's going to float on wings.
But yeah,
Yuna has now an ally.
But yeah, it's just... Fuck, man, I don't know how to express anything other than joviality over this. It's really exciting. It's just really fucking exciting. I'm gonna be leaving the country for the first time. I'm gonna be... since, January. February was when she left, but like, fuck, it feels like forever.
It feels like it's been years.
That belch was fucking arid. Yeah, I'm happy, what can I say? It's not gonna be like a huge big thing, like a lot of people are like, oh man, I wish I would be there for the ceremony. It's like, we don't have a ceremony, we don't really have a ceremony planned. You're just cranking them out today, babe. People are gonna start thinking that we make fetish content.
Oh, no fetish content here.
No fetish content here, folks. The ceremony is girls kissing. There's gonna be some kind of blood ceremony.
Oh, that's just you and for you and me.
Yeah. Like nobody's gonna be invited to that. But I'd like to have a ceremony at some point later in the future when we're like more established and live together, and it's easier for everybody to travel.
We could have a ceremony.
We could have a ceremony in 14. Holy shit, you're so right.
I mean, that's true. That's gonna be a lot of work. I don't want to pay Square Enix.
No, we're not gonna pay Square Enix to get married in 14. But like, you know, we could gather everybody and like we do it in like an early game area that looks nice, like Cook del Sol or something. Have Charles officiate it, you know. Any friends that want to play, you just get to like level 15 on the free trial and you can probably make it out there, you know? And if we have a ceremony in Final Fantasy XIV, that would be the funniest shit ever.
Make cast reflect on him, see.
We gotta have Charles officiate.
Damn. Oh, that does like no damage. Titus, you gotta hit the chin, girl.
If it's in game, you won't get to eat the wedding cake.
There's no wedding cake.
Man,
I don't like wedding cake.
Oh, she doesn't like wedding cake.
We can have pie instead.
Rest in pieces. Fuck, dude, I am tempted towards the edibles. I want to take the edibles, but I did not want to get high today. Fuck, I am Sisyphus pushing the boulder up to bring your own cake wedding. Yeah.
Babe, you were so right. I put reflect on him, and
I fucking told you. I told you. Now you're playing Final Fantasy. You're doing the fucking tricks.
Alright, you're gonna mug him.
Fucking... We're seeing it happen in real time, chat. Like, that is a classic Final Fantasy moment that she just did for the first time. This is so fucking cool to watch.
Pull out Wakka and see if that,
Like, Charles, you know the significance of this. Does it not bring a little tear to your eye to see her pull off the reflect strat? She's fucking spinning on it.
Ouch.
Doing tricks on the Sanctuary Guardian.
The Sanctuary Guardian. Isn't that the guy from the DLC?
You know what? That's the fight that we never did in Dark Souls 1.
More of them.
You just go back, and there's like 3 Sanctuary Guardians, or like Guardian Beasts, or whatever. And it's just like, well, what the fuck do I do, man? This is bullshit.
Here you go, Wakka. Power break.
Do you think that was like... Do you think that was like a prototype for like Scholar of Sin?
No.
No.
So Scholar of the First Sin, what I recall, it mostly adds a lot of new enemies and shuffles things around a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a hunch that a lot of the enemies that got added were there as, like, you know, one of those piracy protection measures, or alternatively, you know how the red guys show up in New Game Plus if you're Grave Lorded?
Yeah.
It's that, except they just left it.
So there was some stuff like that with Dark Souls 2, where like anti-piracy measure that got left in for a while. Like there were the anti-piracy red phantoms. It is interesting that like Scholar of the First Sin is like a shitty director's cut of DS2. It's the version I always played. I apologize. I do not mind it very much. I think it's cool.
Pull Kamari, just hit him.
I don't even find it overly hard in certain areas, except for the old the area around the Old Iron King.
There's just too many guys.
King, if you will. There's too many fucking guys.
And he goes Kiraga.
Too many Knights of Sanctum.
Woo!
Too many alone knights on my block.
I mean, you can't just kill them 7 times.
DS2 can only be so good, you know? Yeah, it can only be one of the best games ever fucking made.
You can't cast Protect on yourself, idiot.
I think that's why... She's so smart. She's so smart. My little doll. She's a learning machine. She's a neural net processor.
My head empty.
I think about it a lot, you know, how, like... I feel like this applies to a lot of FromSoft, like, output, where they'll be so weird and different from one another that, like, you can't be like, oh yeah, I want to play a Dark Souls game. You kind of have to specify, you know? Like, you never just desire Dark Souls. You're like, yeah, it's specifically a Dark Souls 1 kind of day, or it's a Dark Souls 3 kind of day, or it's a Dark Souls 2 kind of day. Those are both all completely different fucking games. Like, Lexi, you can attest to this, right? Like,
Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 are not the same game.
100%. Completely different vibes, and not even just in, like, a sequel way. Like, different design ethos, different feel. They're all incredibly different beasts. And I think that's why they're so enduring and just enjoyable to play.
Albed Potion.
I mean, fuck, Final Fantasy is the same way, you know? Sometimes it's a Final Fantasy 9 day. Sometimes it's a Final Fantasy 7 day. Sometimes you kinda hate yourself, and it's a Final Fantasy 15 day. I remember staying with Charles and I lent him my copy of Final Fantasy. Like, it's been a while, you know? I haven't touched it for a long time. It might be fun to crack it open. This motherfucker, I cannot blame him for what happens next. He starts it up, and do you know how Final Fantasy 15 opens, babe?
No, I don't know how it opens.
Final Fantasy 15 opens, the party, like, pushing their broken down car along a highway in, like, Arizona. Well, you will not be able to guess what the soundtrack for this is. You will not be able to guess what the soundtrack is. Is it? Because they start with the Crystal theme, right? It's that.
Right.
And then Stand By Me cuts in, and it's a remix fusion of the two songs.
What?
Yeah. Like, as soon as the fucking Stand By Me cuts in, Charles just turns his PlayStation off and just slumps in his chair. Just, like, rubbing his temples and shit. Just...
That was it?
Didn't touch it after that.
That radicalized him.
That fucking radicalized him. Like, I don't even dislike Final Fantasy 15, but it sure does have an opening sequence. I feel like we can be a little bit kinder to 15, like, in retrospect, now that 16 came out and was good. Like, it's always the hardest to be, like, the newest entry.
Yeah, use a grenade.
And to be a departure and not that good. Like, I feel like this is why people got a little kinder towards 13, you know? Yeah, you bought it when it came out and it never worked. That sucks. You did want to play... Oh, I thought you had played it before. It's even funnier if that was time, like, playing it for yourself. Holy shit, so it hit you that hard.
That was it. That was the end.
That was the end of his Final Fantasy 15 period. I think Final Fantasy 15... I think Final Fantasy 15, it has charm points, you know. It's not peak, it's not Stranger of Paradise tier, but it's not a game I regret playing. I want to finish it someday. Because, like, I've run into this problem where I've played almost all of the Final Fantasies to some significant degree, even if I haven't finished them. So I can't just hop in and be like, oh yeah, a totally new Final Fantasy I've never checked out before. I've never played Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, you have to play one of the fucking ones that nobody has ever heard of because they were only released in, like, Korea or something.
So I'm happy about this because, like, that's been, like, our ambition as a system to, like, fully understand with Final Fantasy as a series, because it's just a series that means a lot to us, and we just love all of the games. Even the games people say suck, we can't help but adore. Final Fantasy 2 is a banger. Final Fantasy 8, banger. Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy, the game's so nice, they made it thrice. Banger. Final Fantasy 15, killed Charles.
Charles is dead, he never recovered.
They can't all be winners. Fucking... See, but now we're finally at, like, the end of the journey, and now we're realizing, oh, we want to make you play all of them now.
Oh no!
Like, I want you to play all of them. They're all so good. So good. Chat, the bell's tolling. Do I take the edible?
Do it, now!
Do it now?
Kamari!
I cannot deny a bad bitch. Kamari! I'm sorry I'm so back and forth on this. I just... Again, I'm anxious. I'm nervous.
Oh, puppy.
I've got a lot of feeling.
Puppy, your puppy.
I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I've got a lot of feelings. swallowing the edible, I'm gonna get a big glass of water. When you get high, drink a lot of water. When you drink beer, drink a lot of water. I cannot express to you how important it is to stay hydrated in these trying times.
Just drink the water.
Drink the water, Chud. I'll be right back.
Gotta hit this guy hard. Sugar? Water. Wakka, watch out! Hit Wakka. The water gem. Oh, the water gem's good.
Immediate edible regret. How are things going?
Immediate regret? Why do you regret it?
I don't want to be high. When you drink a lot of water, you drink a lot of water. Sugar?
Drink your water.
Wakka? Water.
Wakka Gungaga.
Wakka Gungaga.
I'm gonna pull Yuna back out, and you know what she's gonna do?
Weren't we talking about, like, making, like, really, like, take, like, yeah, we were talking about, like, sampling, like, Final Fantasy XIV dialogue, and just making god-awful dubstep with it. What the hell is wrong with me?
Many things.
I'm the fucking owner and operator of the situation. What's wrong with me? Is it petite bourgeoisie to be a streamer?
Yes, if you're Asmongold.
I don't want to be high. Yeah, I'm a fucking indecisive motherfucker. Okay? This is before getting into the fact that I contain multitudes. And also, I'm thinking like, oh man, I'm not gonna get stuff done today. I haven't done my writing for today. Oh no. And like, yeah, weed makes some people creative and helps with their output. Weed does not do that for me. But at the same time, like...
Alright, Riku, you can use
Getting high is really good for dysphoria. I am kind of surprised I've never heard another trans person talk about this.
Right,
That's a
holy
myth
water,
IMO.
Riku. Because
I mean, I
need
don't
her
doubt
to
that
use her bomb.
it makes me more creative, you know?
Oh, right, you don't want me like lower.
Yeah, it scares me. I'm very... Soda I didn't ask for.
We're gonna make two water gems.
Costco.
Go!
They
Flash
got this
flood!
shit in a brown paper bag. Like it's a 40. What the fuck?
6. And it hits Wakka as its first move.
Like, that's mainly why I engage with weed, is like, it just demolishes the dysphoria for some reason. Especially when you have, like, really genuine dysphoria around, like, non-human traits.
You don't trust
Like,
yourself to be high?
You don't trust yourself to be high? Get high,
Uni, that's a skill issue.
This $1.50 glizzy fucking sucks.
You're gonna dispel this guy.
I'm gonna put LSD in your water supply.
Then we're also gonna have to go back and...
You worry you'll reveal your true nature. Yeah, just fucking... Oh no, you're a tiny bug. You're gonna get high and you're gonna fucking cling to something like a little gecko. You're gonna be...
Fuck, I cast haste on him by mistake!
Oh no. Oh fuck, oh god. Did you haste the fucking guy?
Fuck. Quick, unit, dispel.
You hide a vile tongue. Oh no, you're going to be inebriated and say things you don't fully mean. Fucking... Yeah, you and everybody else, Uni, it'll be fine.
Alright, we're gonna... paste
I'm putting LSD
our team
in your water supply. I am feeding you edibles without your consent. You're gonna be like, damn,
that's why it does that. It's
nice...
because one of us has... Ah, fuck. One of us has reflect on us, that's why it's doing that. Yep, Kimari and Yuna have reflect.
You're gonna be like, damn, these are the nicest brownies I've ever had. No, you shouldn't go. I'm sorry if I'm being too forceful. This is mostly a bit, Maxine. I would never feed you drugs without your consent. I would feed beauty drugs without their consent. Because you're my doll, and,
God, everything's falling apart. What did I do? I know exactly what I did.
No, okay.
You're not uncool,
No, you're
Maxine.
not uncool if you don't do drugs. I know I'm doing a bit where I'm like, yeah, drugs are for everyone. Drugs will help you. Because I do think getting high was good for me.
Quick, use Sloga. Okay, Sloga works on it.
Charles, how would you describe what getting high does
No,
to
you can't haste on yourself.
Experience when I'm high. You know, like, it's not like I'm seeing shit, but like, okay, so I already hallucinate, and it's probably exasperated. Maybe I'm not the standard high experience.
I think I'm wiping.
It's okay, you did good this time. You did good this time, babe. I love you.
I did this to myself.
Okay, Maxine, real shit. A lot of things are happening very quickly. I'm reacting to the quick time event. Yeah, you write complex lore and stories that are really engaging, frankly.
Fuck, he's at max.
The most fulfilling thing you do is roleplay. No, maybe, you know, and if that fulfills you, who gives a shit? You're incredibly smart and creative, and if that presents itself through roleplay, which, yeah, isn't something you can make money off of in most cases, it's still valuable, it's still art that you made and makes you happy. Furthermore, you're completely discounting the fact that you are a pixel artist. And the stuff that you write, people enjoy the stuff that you write. Because before I knew you, I found your stuff in the wild, in the ecosystems that we share. Nobody would ever want to just buy your pixel art. I don't know. At your current level, I think you could do a little $5 commitment, maybe $15. The little pixel art that you just like kind of whipped up for Moss in our Fabula Ultima campaign.
Yeah, you are good at what you do.
Shit.
You are good at what you do, Maxie. You have to stop discounting yourself.
Hallucinations. Weed isn't very healthy. You're not my fucking mom.
Fuck you, Charles.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. To me, as somebody who can't put together pixel art of that caliber. Yeah.
Just because it took you 5 minutes doesn't mean it would take someone else 5 minutes. It would take them perhaps 5 years.
Did you split again? Maybe you split again, Uni. Who knows? A lot of things happening in the chat. I take an edible and all of a sudden, there's like multiple crises. I'm getting notifications in my fucking top right.
It comes!
It comes! I think in the server, people would like to see your pixel art.
Put your art in the server.
Put your art in the server. Like, I don't want you to devalue yourself like that. And I personally think the director's sprite we made fucking ruled.
You'd have really been top. That's genuinely how I feel.
You've chosen a skill to take the time and learn, and I think that's fuck. Do you know how fucking lame people are these days? When you're doing pixel art, you could have just done that shit through like prompts and shit, and you would have been lame as fuck for doing that. But you took the time to learn and refine the form of self-expression. Yeah, that's soulless, and you dislike it.
He missed.
Because you're cool. Because you can understand what makes art valuable and what makes art worthwhile to both create and to engage with. You understand the undercurrent of intentionality. It goes in the art share channel, yeah.
Put it in the art share channel.
It goes in the art share channel. It's what's for professional art. Gift art that Alan got from a friend, some shit posts, a lot of drawing references. Flex has been learning how to draw. There's Uni's art. Uni posts art in there, and like, yeah, I'd say Uni has professional quality stuff that people would pay for. However, you do too. Cannot stress this enough. People want to see it.
Yeah, Uni does good stuff.
Yeah. Uni, your designs for Eisenbahn, by and large, are phenomenal. We talked about this. And I know that we're trying to boost Maxine here, but I think you're both equals in terms of, you know, skill and ability within your field. I think that our server and our community has a wide variety of artists within it.
Yuna, are you okay, girl?
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, shit. Titus, I killed her.
I think you're a good girl. You did good.
Maxie, that is the one place you should always put your art.
Feel free to put more of your art there as you work on more of it.
That's where art goes.
I'm gonna be honest, and I don't want you to take this as a backhanded compliment, because I know that I'm not the biggest Undertale fan, but that looks like something that could be in like an indie RPG like Undertale.
It belongs in that kind of place. Because indie RPGs are made by people who have self-development.
You make the sprite move a little bit, you could just tell me that that was in Undertale and I would believe you. And you should do more, and you should follow up on... I'm the one that's not cool because I can't draw worth shit.
And you're gonna say that, and you're gonna be like, no, I can't do it.
I can't draw. I definitely can't draw with this tablet. Just, I don't know, something about drawing with tablet pisses me off. I can draw, it's just not a process that I enjoy very much. This is something that you can't do yet. Yeah, but Uni, at the same time, you know, the stuff that you draw. That Nintendo Direct was really fucking weird. 1 billion years! 1 billion years of Three Houses discourse! Unending torment nexus for Foxgloves!
Back to Three Houses, because we didn't have enough of it last time.
I need to undo the future that is Edelgard. I am always going to live in the shadow of this bullshit. And now you can't mimic others unless you try. I don't know.
Maybe you should try.
I think that your own unique style is cool. You both You don't get it. Why Three Houses discourse? Because the Fire Emblem that they announced is a Three Houses continuation.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's my fucking thought process. After Three Houses already got a continuation, so because they are really milking the shit. Nintendo has entered its Breath of the Wild era. You might notice.
Yeah, I thought Three Houses, like...
It's still more fucking Three Houses, which is too much Three Houses. Three Houses was too much Three Houses. Chat, I fucking hate Three Houses. Like, I enjoyed playing it, but I hate this game so fucking much. The discourse, the design conditions, the design decisions, I mean. It is an absolute, it is fucking ruined everything as a Fire Emblem. Three Houses was a Fire Emblem game. It's not the most recent anymore, but it's definitely going to be the most defining going forward, because Nintendo is in its Breath of the Wild era. They find a thing that works, and that is all that series is going to be now. Three Houses had insane success compared to the last couple of Fire Emblem games. So every Fire Emblem game going forward is going to have elements of Three Houses in it. Breath of the Wild, insanely influential and well-performing Legend of Zelda game. That's what Legend of Zelda is gonna be now. Super Mario Odyssey really fucking worked for people. That's what Super Mario games are gonna be now.
Actually, that's what that coffee
Yeah.
Mega Potion.
Fix the way sand works at least? What?
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 What sand?
I'm talking about sand and Fire Emblem? Sand
There's
never
sand in
needed
Fire
to be
Emblem?
fixed. Yes, there's sand in Fire Emblem to force you into using units that you might not otherwise, because heavily armored and mounted units can't use sand. And everybody's like, oh, well, in Fire Emblem, you just go for mounted units, because is king in that game. And it's like, yeah, but you also need field motherfuckers who can move around in sand. You need mages. You need Wyvern Knights. Fuck! You know what I'm telling you, America?
The variety of creatures. It can't just be one guy out there. You have to have like 20.
Charles is making very salient points in chat right now. Lebenzius is making very good salient points in chats right now.
Isn't Sand the
Nintendo
one skeleton guy? Of course, Matt, you're the one who says that.
Also,
Wolf Knight Marin? I don't know who
Dude,
that
the Wolf
is.
Knights were such a good addition to Engage was such a strange game. I never finished, but I should. But like, the fact that there's Lady on Big Wolf makes me happy.
Cast Reflect.
Too cute for the locker, frankly. Too cute for the locker. But like, Charles is making a very salient point where Nintendo has been really laundering their reputation with quality control of their games. And I feel like they understand that it's time to move. They saw the PS5 and they were like, we could do that. It's really strange because Nintendo was always the affordable, like, console, you know? Ever since the Wii and even further back into the GameCube, you know,
came out from
Nintendo was supposed to be the accessible console, the console anybody
I did
could
it.
afford, and anybody could find games that they like on. And, you know, then the Wii U happened, and the Switch happened, and they kind of went back to being the, like, oh, we're the affordable consoles. You can get, like, a smaller, less feature-complete version for less money, you know? And we're the cheaper console, you know? You're not going to spend $400 on a Nintendo product. Now you're you're giving 600 smackaroons. Excellent job, Lexi.
Soon means that there's not much time left. Riku. Fine. I'll think on the way.
Oh, she's grieving.
Auron does not understand the girls at all. He's just like, we have to keep moving. We have to keep going. Fuck you.
It comes!
Hey, come on, let's go.
Limited time sales on remastered beloved platformers.
There, aren't we?
Oh yeah, the limited time sales
We've
shit.
come a long way.
I don't like that.
What's so funny?
On the one hand, I think it's
Grinch,
fucking hilarious.
a new friend. I haven't seen you before, unless you have another name.
The closer I came to
On the one hand, I think
the
it's
more I
fucking
wondered.
hilarious when to like, you know, rip off people who can't emulate Super Mario Sunshine, but on the other hand, yeah, that was ridiculous.
I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my
Hi,
resolve
Graham.
wavered.
Never would have figured.
The Wii U 3DS
Legendary
era
Guardians
Marios?
choke sometimes too, yeah?
Christ.
Legendary
played it.
Guardian. I was just a boy.
I have to be
A
real.
boy about your age,
One
actually.
of the only Mario games I've
I
ever
wanted
played
to
is
change
Yoshi's
the
Island
world, too.
on the Game Boy Advance.
But I changed nothing.
I liked it.
That is my story.
Thank you, JC Denson. Yeah. I got some catching up to do. I don't want to play Mario.
This is not a Bing Bing Wahoo household. This is a JRPG couple.
If anything,
When I say I'm
gonna
make her
Fire
play
Emblem.
every... Yeah, play Fire Emblem. That's like the good Nintendo franchise. There are some good Legend of Zelda games, but I cannot... And Mario's like okay, you know? Like...
Mario
I played
has
Super
never
Mario
been...
64, but Super Mario 64 is a lot less culturally relevant than like an actual game like Sonic Adventure.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes.
We're here.
The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story.
Wait a minute.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could
Where
pin
did
them down
Titus
with words.
wake up in the first part of the game?
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
I think... Because I'm looking at the architecture there, and I'm like, wow, that's... Those are some old ruins.
And I thank
I've seen
you,
those
but
specific ruins before, and not as
I must
Zanarkand
go.
as like we saw in the flashbacks. That's like...
down
They stripped out the copper
to
wiring
Zanarkand.
and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you,
Huh?
Riku.
Who was that?
Thank you for everything.
Who dropped the orb?
That was her disc.
Don't say that, Yuni.
Oh, she
It's
dropped it.
not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Shit, man.
Huh. The ocean?
Sir Orin,
The ocean?
Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will
She
be my
recorded a
thanks to you.
message.
That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared, until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimari. You stayed. Kimari, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad... I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all. I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
I'm not smiling, Charles. I'm fucking crying.
She just looks like that.
What you up to?
I just kind of look
What
like
you up
that. Fucking, like... She recorded that right before their little heart-to-heart. At, like, the Chocobo Ranch and shit, man. Fucking... Thanks, Ko-Fi Bot, but I'm not okay right now. Shit. Dad. Shit.
So that's Zanarkand.
That's Zanarkand. See, you think Lexi would be the one that always gets teary, you know?
I smile.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to fucking say what I feel. That part always gets me.
Uni, for the context that you missed is that was a note that Yuna recorded while early on in the journey, and she was going to leave it as a message for everyone once she defeated Sin. And she dropped it as we were coming across this path.
Uni may have missed the bit where we find out that, like, killing men will also sacrifice her.
No, she's right here.
She isn't dead now, but what's awaiting us at the end of the pilgrimage is, in order to do her job as a summoner, banish Sin. Yeah, she's not dead now, but she's just kind of living with, like, this expected ability. Shit. Peak.
Is that the...
This is the opening.
I recognize that part, but the staff, the ball, and the sword. I think Aron and Jekt and Braska left those there.
Jesus. I hadn't even thought of that.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
wait, no, those were theirs.
Let's go.
Because the blue sword is the one that Titus was given.
Chapu's sword. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's a really good story, you know?
It is. It really is. Excuse me.
It's Wakka, apology. Like...
This is it.
This is it. The final hurdle before you. No. Next, we face Sin. We already killed Seymour.
I mean, he was already dead. That's beside the point.
Sent his ass to the far plane. Express deportation.
I just don't want him to come back. And
I think that genuinely is the last that you see of him.
oh,
Sora! Yep. As far as I know, at least. He's not the main villain of the story.
he's just, well,
he's some asshole.
The interesting part about this so far is there isn't really one singular villain. At least not that I've identified so far, you know? It's a story of, you know, structural failure, systemic failure among so much.
Yeah. Like, it really isn't identical, because, like, yeah, you take out Seymour, but, like,
he was only a symptom of
still
the problem.
There. Exactly, he is a symptom of the problem, and his ambitions with becoming Sin are a direct result of the, like, the Church of Yevon inflicts on people. I'm putting you in the media. I'm putting you in the media literacy chamber. I fucking hate the word anticlimactic. Hi, Dark Flawn.
Dark Flandre.
Dark Flandre. Hashtag Dark Flandre. I do hate the word anticlimactic. Like, I don't know.
If something isn't anticlimactic simply because it wasn't what you expected.
I mean, do you want it to be climactic? Do you want him to have like a 20-minute long dying monologue? Because my wife just wants him fucking gone.
I want to forget if he even existed. White to win.
Oh, have you had Kimari do the suck on this guy yet? Because I think that can teach him White Wind.
Oh, he already got it, I think.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna check just to be sure. Because, alright, you're gonna haste Kimari. Demi!
Also, like, what would have been climactic? We fought him in a fucking mech. We fought him in a fucking mech after he wiped out Kimari's entire race. That's pretty climactic.
We don't know if they were wiped out.
Watching his body dissolve. Yeah, like, he died.
He's not as dead as we could really get.
What would that add, you know? Like I guess it would be a cool visual. Not something like the game is missing, you know?
He wasn't the focus.
He's not... in the end, he's not the focus of the story.
He was just a guy.
Lexi makes a very salient point about how, like, there isn't really an overarching villain to this game, even once you understand, like, the nature of sin. I mean, noticing that he died, pay more attention to the fucking streams. Not locked in enough to notice that he died.
You were here. You were here to see it.
People die when they fall off the side of the mountain.
I'm gonna make sure Yuna has her limit breakup.
Yes! They die! He crashed his fucking plane!
That was yesterday. The plane was yesterday, dear.
A second Seymour Natus has hit the Twin Towers! I don't know, ultimately, is it important? He's just some fucking guy.
He's dead.
What you should be talking about is how they're doing the Aerith thing. For those who don't know at home, one of the... and this is going to be spoilers for Final Fantasy VII. Just heads up. Like...
I feel like...
during a certain scene in Final Fantasy VII, just in case there's some sweet summer child who doesn't know about one of the biggest twists. Also, yeah, anticlimax can be, like, purposefully used and isn't inherently a negative thing. That's why I'm putting you in the media locker.
It's, the idea of an anticlimax all has to do with expectation and following through on what those expectations are or should not be.
Better than tummy jail. You wish you were getting tummy jail. Tummy jail is an incentive. I tell my wife it's time for tummy jail, and she goes, "Yay!" Yippee!
I just like tummy jail, you know? Maybe I've been institutionalized.
You've been institutionalized. Kuraga, delightful. But, like, I don't know, I never really thought about that. They are doing the Aerith thing, because, like, the music just keeps playing regardless of, like, being in a battle or not. It's your AirPod case. I don't even know where I was going with that. I just kind of made, like, the Aerith connection. Do that with her. I think that's gonna be my unicorn, Lexi.
What's your unicorn?
Specifically hooking up with a girl that doesn't know about, like, what happens to Aerith in Final Fantasy VII. You know?
See, I've just kind of existed on the internet for most of my existence, so it was pretty spoiled for me.
There's gotta be someone out there, you know? In one way or another, we gotta make him a girl.
What if we created a girl?
Created a girl? Like in a vat? Or a cauldron of some kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Gonna elaborate, Oron, or, okay?
That's where Titus lives.
Built even.
A tube.
The tube. Let's
Into
all
the
give it up
tube.
for the tube. I'm not even sure if I ate those edibles. I don't.
You always say that.
These edibles ain't shit.
And
The
then you
direness
immediately
of the
collapse
situation-
onto the fucking floor, like, oh!
The direness of the situation is such that, like, I'm fully locked in. I'm thinking about the world. Thinking about where we are.
Maybe it's just not having the effect you were expecting.
Maybe it's a bit of an anticlimax. Like, yes.
Oh, that's why I feel weird. I don't have my collar on.
Oh yeah, put your collar on, baby.
I'm like, huh, my neck is weird.
Because you don't have your collar.
There we go.
Oh, you're so cute.
Me.
Who's a good girl?
Me.
Who's a good girl?
I'm a good girl.
Good puppy. And your doll called an anticlimax.
What? That's just what they're called. Throw your ball, Wakka.
See ya!
See ya. See ya.
I can't even say anything. I'm just taking in.
The spiritual charge.
I'm just kind of taking, like, the music, visual here. It just. It's so.
Beasts. 107 spirits for Spirit Tomb. I remember those fellas. And we armor break.
They're bringing back the virtual boy.
Yeah. They're bringing back the fucking virtual boy.
They're bringing back the Virtual Boy, everybody.
What?
You need a Switch Online membership to buy the boy.
Yeah, because they're selling like the physical thing. Like, you know, they're like classic system, I guess.
I'll have one for the rating. Actual card.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. We built this city, man. These were the streets Titus used to roam. Fuck. Used to have the run of this place, now it's all rubble and shit. Used to have fans up and down the block calling his name. We used to rule the world.
Chunks would load when I gave the word.
Like... the fucking craft of the storytelling, you know?
It's well crafted.
Charles, have you not seen the Charles, will you watch the Minecraft movie with me?
No, that's not the Minecraft movie. That's from...
Please, 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 please.
No time
Holy
to waste.
shit,
Let's
it's
go.
so bad. It's so
Thanks,
bad.
Sir Aaron.
I've still got our copy. We watched like a leaked copy of it without the special effects in most places. Oh my god.
We're here. Dome. This is the Blitzball Arena.
This is the fucking Blitzball Arena. This is Titus's home.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
Yes.
Yes.
A ghost!
Fuck, it's a song.
Yeah, it's the we're about to fight song. Yeah, we're gonna do stuff relating to that. Uni, stop being a Redditor for 5 fucking seconds! Ah!
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
Oh shit, we're getting the visions.
Getting the
What was
vision.
that?
Our predecessors.
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with
Camera's
firelight.
insane.
It's like one gigantic sphere. People's thoughts remain here forever.
Zombie?
Yeah, there's just zombies out here.
Riku? Mug him. Ah, she's out of range.
Yeah, the camera was like flying around and
Mug
shit.
the zombie. Candle of
Well,
life.
he was a ghost. He was a ghost. He was a ghost, Uni! Pay attention! Fuck! I'm losing my mind.
Well, we heal magic and items. Throw your ball, Wakka. A barrage! 4 to 5 business days.
Fuck even is a business day?
It's a thing that they made up so that, So usually it doesn't count weekends.
Ah, naruhodo ne. There'll be at least 2 to 3 more plot twists. Yeah. Moving forward.
Alright, Riku. Steel.
Hey babe, I love you. Can you hold me?
More holy water.
Oh no, you don't gotta hold.
Mega Phoenix.
No, you don't want me.
I hate being sick. I'm gonna have to ask you. Hello. While you're sick.
No.
It's a tasteful body, Rachel.
A lot of ass. And feet.
And you don't think Y'shtola's got all that?
Yes. I'm pretty sure Y'shtola has both and a butt.
She just doesn't get it, chat.
She
She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. Whack.
Does it only work if Riku steals? Oh.
Farewell.
Oh. Nice hit. On the plus side, we're getting a lot of Phoenix down. Mental break works well, thank you. Get him, Kamari.
Not right now, Yanni.
Steal. And we're gonna defense break. Yeah, he's got 40k.
Jesus Christ.
He's built. Try Thundara.
40k mention. Get in the fucking locker.
Power breaking as well.
Okay, I'll show you a fucking.
And pull out Titus. Titus hit him.
I'll show you a drill knot. Thanks, Ko-Fi bot. Fuck, beat the shit out of this guy. Yeah, he's got a crazy amount of health, but look at the deeps she's putting out. The deeps, the dodges,
We
the
just hit him
dips.
until he dies.
Bam!
And then Sir Ahan just bonks. It's like boonk.
Fucking wham, bam, sham-a-lam, na. Yeah. See, I'm acting like I'm high. Just, it's not there, you know?
That was another 10,000 gil. On, what do you got? What's on your grid? More strength. Titus, what do you got?
Oh god.
What? Oh, what is it?
Oh, there's some noises in this song I've never noticed before, and they're kind of getting to me, man. This is not a good. I'm scared.
Oh no. It's dire.
Like, this is not a good place to be. Look at these guys.
They're goons.
Look, listen to their song, man. This is. I don't know, man. I wanna go home. I wanna be in...
Yeah, the edible just hit.
The edible did not just hit. I'm playing up a bit. I'm playing a character. And if you fall for it, that's just part of my bit.
It was a ruse.
Hashtag my ruse, bitch. If the edible didn't hit, I'm not having a scare time. I'm laughing because of the inherent humor in the situation.
You're firing the cannons.
Not because I'm high. I'm just an actually happy person. Hashtag the edible did not just hit.
Not again! Kimari is vulnerable to airstrikes.
Everyone is so mean to Kimari. No, we're not about to die.
We're not about to die.
You can summon out of it. Oh yeah. No, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, the edible didn't just hit. I am 100% control.
You're as sober as the day you were born.
Sober as the day I was born, baby. It does not sound like it's hitting. God, you people think you know me. Has only an hour passed?
Yeah.
All that shit was in an hour? I hadn't looked at the time. I thought we were streaming for like...
years.
For like 3 hours. Okay, no, it was like 2 hours, but that felt like a 4-hour stream. Like, fuck. Man. Video games are good.
They're so good. We love video games.
Thank you for playing with me.
I like being with you. I just sit here and I'm like, wow, my wife. And you go like, wow, your wife. My wife.
Yeah. When you die, the edibles hit all at once. Oh
no.
Shit.
I think that's what happens. We do?
I think that's what happens in Corpse Party. Yeah, it happens in Corpse Party. When you die, all the edibles hit at once.
Everything's hitting Wakka at once.
Visual representation.
They just fucking kick him.
I don't think that you could ever get high enough to have effects like DMT. Like you need, like... I know I have counteracted this. Weed really doesn't make you see shit unless you already see it. Yeah, Uni, don't be one of those.
Wakka bonka. Bum-ba-da-dum.
Let's end things on a high note. Don't make it sound more appetizing, goddammit. You know no one can read.
We're not talking about that anymore.
Got you. I'm like a guy who smells of vinegar. Holy shit.
Mari's dead.
Charles, don't just fucking kill my friends like that. Come on, dying a lot out here. I've got...
Who smells like vinegar?
I thought it was smelling like patchouli.
Patchouli smells like vinegar?
Us.
No, but patchouli was something that stoners would always use to cover up the smell of weed in Mendocino.
Oh.
This is the thing, woo-woo hippie type. Yeah. Fucking slam dunk, Wakka.
He's dying.
Yeah, he like just eked that out before things got ugly. Ooh.
When you say it like that, it sounds like he was just, you know, jerking it. He eats one out
before it became time. Fuck you!
You say things like that, and you have to expect me to just be like, yeah, normal thing.
Eke one out is a normal... Eke one out is a normal expression for just barely managing to like get through something with the last of your energy. Like, that's a normal thing people say.
I love you.
Charles, back me up here. I did not use weird turn of phrase. I said one out, which, like, yeah, you could say it sounds like a for masturbation. It's a really funny one.
It really sounded like one.
It's just like, you know, I'm making monkey noises while I jerk it. You know, I eked one out. like a spider monkey.
Like a spider monkey.
Like a spider monkey, you know? Just eked one out. Just eked one out.
Just eked one out.
Just eked one out.
Oh, flamethrower. Eked one out.
Shut the fuck up!
I love doing this shit to you.
Eat one hole.
One hole. Oh fuck. Whoops. Sorry, Wakka.
Always, I am more knowledgeable than your knowledge. That's why you're in the media literacy dungeon. You'll get it. You'll get it.
You wanna try healing me?
Charles, help me out here! I'm not going insane! Eke one out is just a thing people say. You know, you eke it out. You know? Help!
Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do.
Things out are a regular phrase.
It's a regular turn of phrase. Yeah, it's a normal.
Gotta heal.
I've only ever heard it in the context of like eking out a living or something, but never eke one out. Because what could you possibly mean by one? What is one?
One last attack! Fuck!
Gotta eke one out before things get
Eke one out.
dire. Gotta jerk off before things get dire.
Shut the fuck up!
Alright, Riku. Steve.
No, don't play Helldivers. Get in the stream. Oh, fucking.
She doesn't check, you know, the notifications. Oh wow,
No
nice hit, Wakka.
Helldivers. Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy.
Bugs.
I should not mention. Yeah.
Bonk.
Bye.
Bonk, ba-da-dum. Mug'em, Riku.
People at home might think that I'm stoned. Oh god, that kind of is like a pentameter. I don't like that.
Pentameter.
That felt like I was delivering a limb. Like, no, I was just really silly.
People at
Really
home
stupid, and it got
might
to me.
think I am
I'm not.
high.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you.
I'm sober as a board right now.
How sober is a board supposed to be?
Well, that depends. Board of Education, Board of Parks.
Board of shareholders?
There are Board of Shareholders. It all depends on the board. Surfboard, particle board, board games.
Dinkoider? Yes.
Dinkoider, I've got oider. What a game.
Get healed, idiot.
What a game.
Ah, fucking kicked Riku. Oh, they have fire attack. Riku, watch out! Get Riku, and then we'll swap Riku for someone. Oh boy.
Okay.
This ends.
Kind of nightmare.
What kind of nightmare?
About being a content creator.
There's no such thing as content.
Scary. Do you promise?
I promise.
Was content just something your big sister makes up to scare you?
Yes!
I got boobs, yeah.
Boobs?
I mean,
boobs.
yeah,
Touch
look
boobs.
at them.
Touch boobs.
They're like a prominent...
Touch boobs.
There's like a prominent visual motif going on in our streams. My visual motif. Start calling them. Do I have boobs in my dream? Yeah? I can't even really remember. Oh yeah, it was about being a content creator. I'm back on topic. It wasn't so bad. Yeah, sometimes your dreams do just detransition you and it fucking sucks.
And you're like, what the fuck? Sometimes you have a dream and it's like... what's the word? Like the dream I had last night where I was panicking because I had boobs, and like, no, these are too big, I can't hide these anymore.
Lucky.
It didn't help that Dream Lexi was wearing a crop top.
Oh.
And was like, okay, I know how to hide, and went under a blanket. You felt like you learned a valuable lesson, but then you didn't remember the lesson? That's fucked up.
Bugs have boobs. Ask
Bugs
my mother.
Have boobs. Bugs have boobs. Alright, which one's this?
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a babe! There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you. I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
That explains a few things.
That explains a lot of things, doesn't it?
At the same time, he's dead. Like, he was ultimately just a fucking dumbass lashing out.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, when you find out like that his mother was his guardian, and he undertook pilgrim, he was like 8.
You kind of understand, but then he also...
You kind of understand, but there's a difference between understanding and justifying. It's like, yeah, the church made him into a monster. He didn't have to be a monster. That was the choice he made.
Oh.
You're not supposed to feel bad. You're not to feel like...
Auron's gone.
You're not supposed to feel like something justified.
No! What?
What the fuck?
Kimahri?
Dude, just run. Just run. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking blitzballed. But like, it's not supposed to justify his past. It's supposed to provide greater context to what he did, and narratively refocus on the fact that the church and the institution is what perpetrates this and perpetuates this.
And simply by blaming an individual for, you know, the faults of the institution isn't gonna fix anything.
And that is why you're in the media literacy dungeon. You are kind of tunnel visiony, but like you have an interesting way of, like just how you take things in
the
fiction.
Things that you focus on.
It's a little alien sometimes, you know. Oddly enough, you just described the Charlie Kirk situation. Fuck off!
Charles, do not discuss that in this chat, please.
Yeah, that's R1. That's R1. I was gonna use it on... Now I can't. No more.
We're not going to discuss the particulars of that because we are going to get fucking annihilated. Friends here.
No, we're not. So it's not because we're going to get annihilated, but it's just, it's reasonable precaution to protect ourselves and people that happen to be in our Twitch chat. Because people who would be angry about somebody, Charlie, dying, are actively, like, stalking people who bring it up and trying to make lists, and we all know what happens when people start making lists. So that's why Lexi has decided, I think correctly, to be really strict about mentioning that any further. It's the only time I'm going to discuss it.
Plus, people are catching, like, one thing is you'll get mass reported, and you'll just get fucking...
Yeah.
It's too much to talk about. What's this guy got? Mug him!
I mean... Fuck, man, what's the Constitution but a list, you know? Maybe all of this started to, like, get the ball rolling, all of this, because a monkey somewhere made a fucking list, you know?
This thing is like an unfinished Reggie Steel. It looks more like a Reggie Rock.
What was that?
Thinking about the Declaration.
Yeah.
Of what?
Of independence.
Oh, right, that thing. See, I don't know anything about that because I'm from elsewhere.
Where are you from?
The North.
The North. You're one of those. Y'all one of those barbarians.
I'm from Xanarkand.
From Xanarkand. Hi, Titus. It's really fucking Reggie's my gay guys.
Like, look, this is a Reggie Rock. Look at the texture.
This
that's
a Reggie Rock kind of, you know. No love for my man, Rich Ice.
Rich Ice is frozen.
We have school shootings, you have the Starlight Tours. What?
We're not talking about that either. Not right now.
What are the Starlight Tours?
I'll tell you another time. No, it's a really racist part of Canadian history that still happens.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you can tell me about it later.
I'll tell you guys in the group chat after the stream.
Yeah,
write a reminder and I'll tell you about it.
I'm not incredibly invested about it right this, like, as soon as possible. Fuck, man, we're talking about some Alright. We got more to focus on. More important things. The more important things, we're in fucking Xanark in chat. Lock the fuck in! God, I really have started talking like a stereotypical streamer, huh?
You're my streamer.
Yeah, but like, I don't know,
You're my loser.
It's nice. I don't know. Doesn't that detract from my whole delinquent thing?
That's them.
It's them.
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die. You knew this was to happen, my friend.
Yes, but I cannot accept it.
Oren, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself.
Excuse me.
I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Oren.
Canada seems alright. That's why I'm going up there, to be with my wife and hopefully not be in America.
It's not that they failed. It's that defeating sin is not a permanent thing. Defeating sin using the method prescribed by the temple it's not permanent. It doesn't work.
Yeah, sin always comes back at the end of the decade. Every 10 years, sin comes back until somebody dispels him.
Oh,
that's why. You know that's why the whole thing is so senseless. Like it hits. It's fucking. Religion convinces people of things, you know? Religion will convince, like, a young woman to throw her entire life away to buy, like, 10 more years of peace. Like, not even permanently solving the problem, you know? Like, that looks like a raw deal, don't you think? But think about it from the view of that being your religion, that being your worldview, and how many people are bought into it. I don't know, they do a good job at making it just seem nightmare. Bonk. Yeah, it's what you trust.
It's all you know. Especially when we see situations where it's like...
You can run, you know?
I can't run if someone's dead.
Okay. These flamethrower guys fucking suck.
Yep. And if I spend a turn fucking with someone else, then... Yeah, that's the other part of it. Sin isn't just solved by one person doing it. It's... Ultimately, you need the efforts of multiple different generations. And because of the way the church is organized, it doesn't work. Charles, it hasn't happened yet. Dude.
It's alright, it's alright. You hear the lyrics, but you don't understand the meaning of the words. Yeah. Beneath every song I've heard.
Oh, by Aron.
You should try listening to music with...
Maybe you should read the lyrics while you listen to the music.
Uni, you strike me as somebody who... You strike me as somebody who gets a lot
Read
of
the lyrics.
Exposure to media through, like, secondhand. Is my mic cutting out? Hello? Testing, testing. 2. That's not a good thing. I'm actively gonna tell you. I think that standing. You have to kind of just absorb shit. Steal it! Okay, so you're broke, so you've got an iPad, there's nothing... Watching shows and movies. Reading manga. There's ways to do it for free. just because you can't play video games, which does suck, and is something that, you know, you'll have to experience secondhand, just don't make that your whole, like, your whole experience.
Your everything.
Like, it's good for the soul and mind to directly engage with art, or challenge.
Oh, On's dead.
Plus, anything made today, that's got to be able to something, you know? Like, you can run a SNES on whatever
you can run a SNES on basically anything.
I mean, shit, SNES alone, you got Chrono Trigger, you got Final Fantasy 4 through 6, you got Dragon Quest Piggity 5. You got a bunch of Dragon Quests, actually. You still need practice forming your own interpretation of things. Yes, that is precisely what I'm saying.
You should experience it for yourself without, you know, filtering it through someone else's viewpoint. That's what we're talking about.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. Part of this is because there are so many people who will make videos and fucking wrong and like, not only do you need practice interpreting things, you need to like, I feel like people need to be able to recognize when, like, somebody's just fucking wrong about a piece of art. A good example for, like, our radicalization was with, like, Pro Jared and all of his videos about Final Fantasy. And just discourse around certain Final Fantasy games in general, like, Final Fantasy 2 Drive is like an awful game. Play it, it sucks, it does everything different. I'm Alex Jones. Feelings of games you shouldn't play in Final Fantasy.
One of the big issues with, you know, people who make videos about video games is that they will present themselves as like a be-all, end-all arbitrator on a given subject.
Yeah.
Even when they probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, you should never go like that. Don't be afraid to reread the text as it were, you know? Like, really let things sit. Like, you gotta let things sit for a while until you get them. So, you just gotta think, you gotta ruminate, you gotta be wrong. Thank you, Ko-Fi Bot.
Very cool.
I do, and it still doesn't make sense. I don't think you give it enough time. You don't give the process enough time, and you don't give yourself the time that you deserve. Level 3.
Well, here we are.
How does a fish understand the sea? Well, innately, of course. A fish understands sea the same way that we understand air.
They don't have to think about it. It simply is a fact of life.
See, the idea of asking the question, it's something called a cone. It's spelled K-O-A-N, maybe with an E? Probably not with an E.
No E.
No E. It's a cone, which is an idea primarily, I know, from, like, Buddhist and related philosophical systems. It is a form of meditation in which you ask something with no particular answer, or even better yet, an answer that words don't exist for. One of the most common examples of this is, what is the sound of one hand clapping? How does a fish know the sea? And these are open-ended questions that seem to have such basic answers, but because they're constructed in such a way, in my opinion, this isn't even like the core purpose of them, they're constructed in such a way that you have a knee-jerk answer to that. I had a knee-jerk answer to how the fish understands, and that allows you to examine what your initial starting points are for philosophy, because that will, you know, allow you to determine where your biases are going.
It's less a question of...
You were never going to be right, but it was important that the question was asked, because there was no right answer.
There is no singular answer. There are multiple possible answers to the question. And a big part of opening yourself to the possibility is going, okay, what other answers are there? How else could I do this? What is my interpretation?
More so that it's more so that, like, you know, it's also an examination of the nature of an answer, you know? Because, like, you got an answer, but it wasn't the answer to the question you were asked. It was the answer to the question.
Are the trials ahead?
And the fact that you are pissed means you need to meditate on it. Frankly, you should not be enraged. You should feel...
I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
You should feel edified from how understanding, and perhaps you're pissed because I explained, and not because it came to yourself, you know? Like this is something that you should have been able to arrive at yourself, and I kind of jumped and gave away the answer to the thought exercise. But I hope that in understanding the purpose, you can better understand the mechanism.
How come Titus... So that's the symbol of Yevon.
Yeah. You're angered by your limits. You feel tricked. Many go through their lives without ever thinking of these.
So was that...
chasing a carrot on the stick, and now the blinders have been taken off. Feeling.
Now you see the field for what it is.
You can only look at it and recognize it. I think Uni's... I think this is like the first... Zara.
I'm just thinking, so that emblem's here, but this
Charles,
is in Janarkand's.
Yeah.
Was that emblem was the Yevon? That's the symbol of Yevon, but does that symbol predate Yevon?
Who knows?
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
What is it? Everywhere I see it, it's associated with Yevon and you know that whole system of belief, but it's here in Zanarkand. And as we know, Zanarkand was destroyed in the war. But if that's here and this is Zanarkand, was that always here, or did they put it here?
They may have put it here. There's interesting implications they didn't. But I think they put it here because of this begun to take.
Oh god, what is this?
He's doing dishes. Hello. Oh shit. Let's give it up for Sphere Puzzle. Oh.
Tetris?
Wow! You got the Tetris! God, I am insufferable. Ah.
That one.
Uni, I'm gonna sound like a complete saying, but I cursory reading on Buddhism. Nice.
Gotta be this one.
That just sounds like your friend was being a weird little dick. I'm sorry, Uni. No!
What? Why are there 6 of them?
Oh no! No idea. Oh my god.
Huh?
Well, you gotta be able to let some things go. I think this is an optional puzzle, but like, yeah, sure. What?
What?
What? I feel like I'm repeating it on a larger scale. You are... Perhaps... I would just look up a walkthrough for this bullshit. Dude, this situation is insane.
I got that. One of those. Got one of those.
But yeah, I really cannot recommend.
I guess. No, that was the wrong one.
I cannot recommend enough.
Try this.
I
Nice,
feel like
nice.
Buddhism is gonna have a lot of what you need.
Now I need another.
At least to deal with questions like that, that are
Now I need
purposely
another
meant to
S.
provoke a meditative state of contemplation.
No, that was the wrong S.
Do I come across like some kind of spirit leader? Fuck.
Nope. All these little shapes on the ground. I'm having fun with it at least.
You're playing with your toys.
My shapes.
Your shapes, colors and shapes gaming. There's one up at the top, like by the blue.
I
by the
need
blue
one
spot on the top.
red.
Yeah, that's by the. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Now don't step on any other ones.
Well, perhaps that's part of what the experience taught you. It's something that you can feel that you want to improve.
The Kilika Spear.
Holy shit.
I turned out the lights.
But think about how long it took for us to get in a position where I could, you know, I could provoke that in you. You're just more certain that you're stupid. That's not the takeaway that I want. Think about how long it took for us to met and conversation. You know, you can't wait for somebody else, even if they'll get there. Because I took 26 years to. Kind of fucking slow, huh? At least 22 years. So.
This one.
You know, you need to be able to look inwards, not wait for others. Is the divination you should take from this side. I would be a good cult leader.
Yeah, you would be.
I would be.
This one. Oh, wrong S. I need a long boy.
You're so smart.
See, this is pattern recognition. This is just shapes.
In the end, Uni. In the end, it was you that understood, even if it had to be textualized, rephrased. Even if you had to be helped along, you still walked the road. You still had that moment of, you know, understanding and putting the pieces together as to the meaning of the question you. You know, I could feel it from the chat. There was a moment of like the neuron pain, and you got it. You understood the nature of the question. And you know, perhaps you've helped me find an answer. Oh, damn it! Trauma knows. You help me find an answer of my own in that, like, a fish knows the sea by the way that they can explain it. Because all of this was incredibly innate stuff about thinking, about pondering, about meditation, that I just kind of knew. And I don't think I've really ever had to, like, lay it out for somebody else before. I've never really fancied myself a teacher. And I think that is how a fish knows water. It isn't about getting an accurate divination of the self, it is about understanding the process by which you may...
Whoever was telling you that said... If they're saying that you got it wrong, without, like... I think they were just really shit at teaching you.
Maybe there is no answer, or, you know, truth itself is malleable. I feel that, you know, there are no objective answers, true, like a scientific level. Everything that comprises you and you go down far enough and it's all, you know,
it's all the same. Like, it's all the same.
There's no separation. There's no segmentation. You know? But at the same time, even knowing that, you know, it's all just electron. One part of me is touching the other part, and therefore I cannot touch you. At the same time, it's true that I've touched you, or I've, like, held you, and you have a feel to you. Limbs are bony, your face is soft, and there are physical traits about, regardless of the fact that electrons, you know?
Also, I would argue that saying that you don't actually touch is itself a poor argument, because touching, as we understand it, is a colloquial term for we feel. We feel this thing. And we don't have to necessarily feel an electric field to know that it's there.
Hmm.
Fuck, where am I?
Encourage... Yeah. It's a conversation. Well, you know, not everybody grows at, like, not everybody grows at the same pace. You've also got to understand that you're already the vast majority of, like, people right now by, like, contemplating this kind of shit. The amount of people in the world that just kind of go through life without, like, thinking, like, truly thinking about something and considering it and, like, feeling empathy and shit. Like, there's, like, not everybody can do that, you know? Like, I talk to some people and I feel like their worldviews can only be held just a complete lack of empathy. And, like, just not even evil people, but just, like, entirely apathetic. They don't think about stuff like this. They don't think these kinds of thoughts. They think about, like, fucking Monday Night Football and shitty canned beer. They are essentially blind.
What I'm missing is... So that's...
I feel like I woke up one morning and realized that perhaps some people have to take drugs to feel, like, the joke about dudes taking mushrooms for the first time. That shit is not a joke, man.
Some guys are just, they have no inner world.
Dude, right? be an accident at least. I think that's a good way to look at the world, you know?
Okay, that's the one I was missing.
Fuck, man.
Fuck is right.
I don't think I'm a very kind person, like... dog.
Here's the fucked up little puppy.
There are people's days I want to ruin on purpose. I think, you know, you get to a certain point and you deserve it when someone shits in your Cheerios.
Some people are just bad.
Some people are just bad. You know? And I think I feel that a lot more than you. Because I don't really consider myself with kindness. Like, I don't go out of my way to act. I don't people around me say that I'm or protected anything. I just pretty much operate on instinct. I don't really have any higher thought. Are you doing this one again? You already did this puzzle.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it properly. If you do it properly, the light on the thing goes out.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. Oh, I can just. It just gives me the cheat sheet.
It just gives you the cheat sheet. It's her pattern recognition. She's a doll. She's such a good doll. I just realized we're in purgatory. Let's give it up for purgatory!
Yippee! Oh. I'm gonna light it up again. Oh. Square.
You got what I need.
But you say...
And you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Feel less bad about waxing poetic now. Yeah, that's what we do when we're purgatory. I do try to be kind, but in situations like this, it's good to be respectful of Uni's inquiry. Can you remind me of the inquiry? Yeah, it is incredibly serious. It's an important part of self-actualization.
There we go.
But at the same time, you know, the edible hit.
Edible hit?
You have asked a lot of questions, and I've tried my best to stay focused and give them genuine answers. Yeah, it kind of hit at some point during that conversation. I think I want to be a cult leader now. It's important to take that seriously, and they should be taken. I joke because I'm funny streamer girl, but a little guy. That one's a little guy. I am taking them seriously, but I don't know if that comes across with like my a thing.
Just a little fella.
There was a point in the early 2000s where that sound was fucking everywhere. Yeah, I'll tell you when you say wrong.
Oh, there's one more of these reds, and I don't remember which one it is.
Oh! It's not okay.
Shit.
No.
I see.
Oh, you were so close.
I was pretty close.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
You're Eepy.
I'm not Eepy.
Yeah, you are. I love you.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
You're a waif.
I'm awake. I am not a waif.
The waif max.
I am not a waif maxing Eepsel. It helps everyone. Frankly, this is one of the most enriching streams for a while. Like I like to like talk about and reflect on stuff. Like I genuinely feel like I helped you walk. It's really cool. And I enjoyed the process of doing it a lot.
Okay, that's.
It makes me feel like I have power.
You are powerful.
I am powerful. I can affect the mental states of others. I am powerful and fat. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm like a Makuhita in that way. At least I think that's what the Pokemon is called.
Makuhita.
This may surprise people, but I can't remember every Pokemon when I'm high. Yeah, it doesn't mock you anymore. It doesn't have power. Well, now it hangs over you no more. And
let it hang, sister.
An improperly taught lesson will become a sort of albatross around the pupil's neck that has to be removed by someone else sometimes, you know? I am the albatross around your neck removed. I can help you talk to your dead wife.
Albatross.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Silent Hill.
Yeah, we played Silent Hill. I know what the fuck's it's about.
And there we go.
You gotta go at your own pace.
One more.
You gotta draw a little more of your speed.
I grabbed the orb.
That's what you said. Thank you, Besaid Sphere. Very cool.
I put this in.
Yeah, I pay attention to the art you... I'm a very serious woman. Is this the Hymn of the Faith?
It might be.
Goofy ass game.
I'm gonna save here because I gotta go piss. I go bathroom.
Yeah, me too. Hell yeah, synchronized piss.
Synchronize your piss watches.
Really going places. Hello. The Airstream. I'm glad you feel confident enough to do it. I will fucking Man, I guess it's just me until Lexi comes back. I want to... I'm so excited to just get the fuck out of Utah. I gotta get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, Becky. Utah is like if the shitty small town I grew up in was a whole state. Like, same dumbass dynamics and fucking just unpleasant aura.
There it is. Oof. Collect my orbs, girl.
Collect my orbs! Ah, fuck. See, when I moved to Utah, I wasn't even days before I got the fucking... collect my orbs! Oh, it's this bullshit. Oh, no.
What's this?
Oh, man, it's this bullshit.
The Dark Aeons?
Oh.
Who are you?
Dude, this guy's design is
The
crazy.
Spectral Keeper.
Is this Mew 3? From Pokemon
Attacks
Stadium.
all frontal targets.
Dude, what is this fucking Earthbound-ass background? Oh, shit. Oh, this is bad. This is not good for high puppies. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
We gotta teleport around.
Oh, this is not good for puppies. This is not good for high puppy. Oh my god.
Ouch.
See, like...
I think... it's Auron? Just zooms in on him.
There's like a trigger command about something. Like you can move.
Oh boy, this is making me motion sick already.
Yeah, it's really doing a number on me.
Alright, Lulu, here's what you're gonna do.
Oh, but it looks so cool.
Poison. Poison him.
Oh, yeah, it's making...
He's immune to poison.
I'm so sorry.
Auron!
Yeah, I think, like, using Move allows you to get on those other platforms. And it, like, separates you out a little bit. So you're not getting hit by this. Jesus. Oh, this guy's pretty serious.
Auron's dead.
Oh no, Kimari. Thrust kick.
Bad breath. Go.
Oh, that might clutch it out. It's a fucking monster, okay? Sometimes there's monster. Why is it here? It's a fucking monster. Everybody's so mean to Kimari.
Oh man.
Fucking all-timer bit. Take a screenshot.
I did.
Everybody mean to Kimari. Oh man.
Oh, I feel like that. I feel like we should. That's a good place to call it. We're gonna be here for hours with that guy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be a problem. I forgot. Damn. Everybody's.
Good thing I saved right before we went in there.
Every pony is so mean to me. Holy shit. Oh shit.
It's always fucking Kimari too. I don't know why. Everybody's so mean to Kimari.
I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I almost threw up.
Hello, every pony.
Shut up!
Hello, every pony.
Oh my god. I thought you weren't listing them off. I thought you were saying them as like part of a sentence. So it was like...
Hello, every pony.
Every
Bazinga
pony,
here.
Hello, Bazinga, or like Skyrim Dragon Shout.
They're invocations of... They're curses is what they are. They're curses. I curse you, every pony. Power word, Bazinga.
Shut up, please.
The main expansion.
It hurts. It hurts so fucking much. It was fucking... Holy shit. Titus just like staring off into the contemplative. Oh man. That whole exchange being over the fucking FF10 open.
Fuck, man.
That's meant. That's meant. Oh, man.
So, thanks everyone for coming.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Holy shit, my sides were in orbit. Damn.
Did we foresee any of this?
This
No.
was not my intention.
Such destruction.
Oh my god.
I don't think I have it in me to fight that guy right now.
Oh yeah, totally. Like, we want to keep... Let's just continue at our next convenience.
Fuck. What a thing to end on.
I've got it this time, miss. If you'll allow me.
Oh yes.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.